everyone, today I have amazing Dawson with me. He's my gorgeous nephew. A cool thing, we have done a zillion different guy haircuts on him. Today, what we're gonna do, he is ready to grow out the back. We're gonna do more of a mullet. So I'm gonna show you how to grow this kind of more into a mullet, keep this long. What we're going to start with is the number 2 here. We're gonna blend it up to 3 up into here. So yeah, let's just get started with the number 2. Yeah, so Dawson, he would be like one of our kids. The reason I say that is because he's just like my husband. He is just hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Okay, so you can see I just come to that ear right here, and that's as far as I'm gonna go. Then I'll show you how to blend this in so we can start growing this out. Okay, so the 2 right there. Same thing here. I'm gonna go 2. See, just to about here, because we're gonna start blending this in. Okay, and then we're gonna put on the 3. Gonna bring up the 3. And then we will start blending this with the comb after I get the top cut. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so this is a 2 to 3 fade just on the sides. And like I said, we will take the blending comb and blend this all in a little bit tighter, and we will keep growing this. Dawson just agreed that he will let me keep updates as we grow this out so you can see the final product. But I was really excited when he said he did want to grow it out, because I'm like, you know what? I've done that with women before, like showing how they grow things out, their haircuts and stuff, but not too many men. So I'm excited to show you how we are going to do that. The top, he wants obviously, shortened a little bit, not a ton. So we're going to come up through here and we're going to point cut into that. Dawson has a ton of hair. Yes, he does, huh? So I'm bringing this, taking this length. Like I said, you can see I'm taking hair off, but I'm not taking a ton because he does want a little bit of the length as he grows, but he doesn't want it like super long while this is growing either. So yeah, just cutting it. The main thing with Dawson and the top of his hair for it to style is what, Dawson? Tell him.
Texture powder?
Texture, love it. Texture, yep, lots of texture. And I'm glad that he mentioned the texture powder. Texture powder will be your best friend if you're wanting that look. And he's really good at that. He knows how to style his hair really good. So, okay, so you do. I love it. And it's great because he just like kind of messes it up on the top, but it looks styled. So yeah, looks really good. Okay, so both sides, point cutting, lift up this top. So it's still going to be long. So if you lift it all the way up instead of out this way, it'll make it a little bit longer. Okay, and then I'm going to double check as I go this way. Make sure everything's lined up. That's good. Okay, and then I am obviously going to comb this down, trim that front part just a tiny bit. Obviously not taking a ton because he wants length, but trimming always makes a difference. Okay, how you doing, Doss?
Good.
Okay, good. Love it. Yeah, he has had, oh my goodness, can't count how many different hairstyles he has. Every time, he's the one that walks in and has a different style like every time, huh? That last one before you chopped it off, we kept that one for a while though.
About a year.
Right? Like that one actually stayed for a while. It was like our favorite. Yeah, that one was awesome. Okay, so you can see I'm going to take this, and while we're growing this, we need to keep this tight because if not, it's going to feel like pokey. So we need to keep this tight behind the ear. But if you can see, I'm leaving this length here. So I'm obviously going tighter right through that area. But as I go up, you can see the hair is falling out. It's not falling out because it's too short, but it's not getting into the comb to cut. So, and we're leaving that. Okay, so again, we're going up by the ear, the sides of the hair. And then of course, I will check the sides to make sure that these are all blended well.
Good.
So again, by the ear, you're going to come up and blend this way. I'm going to come on this side. Okay. Are you excited to grow it out, bud?
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that Dawson has always loved haircuts. He's into the styling.
Essentially.
For real, like he's really good at it too. Okay, so you can see that that's blended back by the ear. So that is what we are wanting to do. We're wanting to keep everything tighter and shorter here as we grow this out. And then I'll show you obviously with the next haircut what we're gonna do. All right, now I'm gonna look in the mirror because I wanna see both sides and make sure that they're gonna lay nice. If I need just gonna take this a little bit more. Okay, and then I'll check this side. Yeah. All right. Okay, now he loves texture. So we are going to do texture through the sides. Coming through here, it's so thick. And then obviously back in here where this is going long, we've already blended that, but I'm going to texture that, and that will help as it grows out. And then of course, all the way through the top because he has so much hair. And this really helps, especially when he puts in his texture powder. It really helps.
It's a good party.
Yes, it definitely gets heavy. And you can tell if he doesn't have enough texture. So again, through these sides. And then we're gonna texture this back also because it's gonna get thick. Thick and heavy. Okay, then I'm gonna comb all that hair out. Okay. Then I'm gonna use the blow dryer actually we're gonna use the blow dryer in just a second because I want to clean up all around the neckline. Okay, so you can see this, even though we're growing this out, see how this calic right here brings that hair up and it's a little longer. You're gonna bring in that comb and hold it down like that and that little hair will poke out and you just take that a little bit tighter. That way it stays looking decent as it grows. If not, you'd have a big wing out here. Yeah, and right? He definitely would not like that. Okay, and then where do you want your sides? Do you want them up where they usually are? Okay, so I come straight across from the ear here. Go around the ear. Make that nice and clean. Okay, then we're gonna come around this side. Take it on an angle. Okay, we're going to come behind the ear, clean that up. Okay, and straight across. Obviously, make sure their head is looking forward when you go to cut by their ear. So, because if they're looking down and you cut, they're going to be crooked when you sit up. So just remember that they're always looking forward when you do that. Okay, just going to make sure that this is even. Okay, now I can use a blow dryer and get the hair out. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys, I'm adding a little bit of styling paste. Just rub that in your hands real good. Then I'm just gonna rub it all around his hair. And then I'm gonna turn him to the mirror so I can see how he likes to do it.
Oh, wonderful.
What's that?
Okay.
Are you good? Do you
Hard.
want to show him how you do it?
So I kind of just go in like that and try to get as much like up as possible. Like, gosh, I see.
Oh, yeah. Mirrors are good. Sorry, dude.
I just do it like that. Make sure it looks kind of like even, and then I'll kind of go through the back, especially when there's more hair right there, try to fluff it. But you kind of just do that and then kind of slide it in so it doesn't look like I'm a white.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, so see, he's lifting this so this stays out, but then he brings this in right through this area. He's like, so then that way I don't look like I'm like super whitehead. So I love that. Okay, thank you, Doss. And like he said, usually when this is grown out back here, he messes this up and kind of stands it up, but where it's not there yet, we'll get there. But so yeah, just growing this out, take this tight, blend it to this back, don't touch this back, and then I'm just going to turn him around so you can see. Okay, sweet, Doss. Well, thank you, and we will see you next haircut, and we will watch the growing out stages. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed.